You might think that getting into the IT field is impossible without a computer science degree, but Tech Coach Ralph is here to prove you wrong. Get ready for some jaw-dropping revelations on how to break into this lucrative industry. Listen up, tech enthusiasts! Are you ready to break through into the IT field, but feel like you need a computer science degree to make it happen? Think again! Tech Coach Ralph has some exclusive, mind-blowing secrets to share with you. Get ready to be blown away by his jaw-dropping revelations on how to break into the tech industry without a computer science degree. So get your notepad ready, because Tech Coach Ralph is going to change your life forever. Buckle up, because you're about to embark on a journey to success in the IT field.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Monday, June 3rd, 2024. Welcome to the Koffee and Kata show. I am your host of the show and of the channel. I am Tech Coach Ralph, where we are engineered to win. So today we're going to be reviewing our news stories, as well as we're going to go into the next step of publishing our app to the Google App Store. It was approved to go into closed testing, or whatever the next step is. It was approved to do that. So we're going to work on that this morning, and then we're going to see what else goes. Like, if we have time, we'll start with iOS. If not, we'll start with iOS on Wednesday. And with the Google, I think it's going to take like 14 days to get to go through that whole process to get approved, so we can get it into the actual Google Play Store. So we shall find out. But without further ado, we'll get into our news. If you haven't done so yet, do me a big favor. Go ahead and like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can know every single time that we go live. And if you are in need of additional coaching or help exclusive content, I'm about to push a video up to the Patreon today about some technical skills that I think you need so that you can excel in your tech career and all that good stuff, right? But let's just jump into our news stories for today. And of course, as we prepare for our numbers show on Saturday, we always review the numbers to look out for this week. All right, so the numbers to watch this week. The job market takes center stage this week with releases culminating in the U.S. Labor Department payroll report for May. New non-farm jobs are expected to. Hold on a second. Let me see. Make sure this doesn't. Yep. Very cool. So with releases culminating in the U.S. Labor Department payrolls report for May, new non-farm jobs are expected to total 180,000, according to a Forex.com survey of analysis. After 175,000 in April, those levels are well below the monthly average of about 280 payrolls during the first quarter. The unemployment rate, meanwhile, is expected to remain at a historically low 3.9%. A slightly cooler market lends support for the case of interest rate cuts later this year amid sticky inflation. So, we're going to have a very, very packed Saturday this coming weekend. I might have to extend the show a little bit longer. I know Mitch and Jakar would love that, because they believe that I rushed their show this past weekend. All right, I did kind of rush the show because I had to get to a coaching call. I did apologize profusely, but let's go through the list of the numbers to review this. Let me put up the 5-minute on there. All right, so we're going to be talking about so today is being released. The Institute of Supply Management will release its monthly purchasing manager index, which tracks its manufacturing sector. If the manufacturing sector is expanding, and non-manufacturing version lands later on this week. Tomorrow, Tuesday, June 4th, the Bureau of Labor Statistics will release the job openings and labor turnover survey for April, which measures job vacancies across industries. Wednesday, June 5th, the Institute of, there's something every single day this week. The Institute for Labor Supply Management will release its monthly Purchasing Managers Index, which tracks its non-manufacturing sector. If the non-manufacturing sector is expanding, it is an indicator of economic health. And then Thursday, June 6th, the U.S. Department of Labor will release its initial jobless claims for the previous week. I think we got that report down packed now, right? The U.S. Department of Labor initial jobless claims is the number of people who are filing for the first time for help from the federal government or their state government, wherever, who recently lost their job either through layoff or being fired after being put on a PIP, right? Well, the PIP part is not part of it, but I'm just assuming, right? The report, a proxy for layoffs, tracks the number of people filing for unemployment benefits. And then Friday, June 7th, the Bureau of Labor Statistics will release the May jobs report. The monthly release tracks the unemployment rate and how many jobs were added to the economy. So that is the numbers that we're going to be reviewing on Saturday with Mitch. And I promise, Mitch, I promise your car, I will not rush your show. And we have a lot of information to review. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we have to review, plus some carryover from last week. I will not rush your segment, right? If we have to go for 2 hours, we will go for 2 hours. All right. So, and what's up, Mitch? What's going on? All right. Let's get to our next story. ATL Shawty, Atlanta water outage. Oh, let's play our transition. All right. Atlanta water outage points to risk. Water main breaks that disrupted business in downtown Atlanta this weekend are the latest examples of the risk posed by aging infrastructure nationwide, CNN reports. The multi-day outage resulting in part from a decaying pipe that collapsed due to water pressure affected a major hospital and the country's busiest airport. Such breaks have an annual cost of $2.6 billion across the U.S. and Canada, according to a recent study. The mayor declared a state of emergency and affected areas were under a boil water advisory. Tourist attractions were closed and events were postponed. Oh. Well, that sucks for Atlanta, but you know, priorities be prioritizing, right? So anyways, let's keep going. Santander hacked 30 million affected. Over on the Tech News Tip Show, Joseph and Trey were just talking about the Ticketmaster Live Nation breach that affected 560 million people, I think it was. But Santander hacked 30 million affected. I have never heard of Santander. Maybe we'll do a longer. Maybe we'll do a bug bite. I think I'm definitely gonna do a bug bite on what's her name on Ticketmaster. But let me add this one. Let me just add that to the list right now. We're gonna do. Let's say Ticketmaster bug bite, and let's do a Santander bug bite. All right, so content coming out in a few weeks because we let's see what this says. All right, so hackers who attacked Santander claims they were trying to sell confidential information belonging to 30 million people. The group called this is the same group who hacked the Ticketmaster. The group called Shiny Hunters is the same gang who say they hacked Ticketmaster days earlier. This latest breach affected customers in Chile, Spain, and Uruguay, along with current and former Santander staff. The bank confirmed the hack. Oh, it's a bank. So Santander is a bank. Oh my goodness, that is even worse. The bank confirmed the hack earlier this month following an investigation. The stolen information includes bank and credit card numbers, but not passwords or other transactional data. See, they probably have their data a little bit more segmented, which you can't have. Like, you can't have the two linked together. However you're storing your data. Hudson Rock, a cybersecurity company, says the attack on both Ticketmaster and Santander took place after Snowflake, a cloud storage company, was hacked. So, I see. There goes additional details. Mitch. So, because remember we were talking about what can be done, but these companies work together. So let's say Santander, and because Snowflake is huge. Snowflake is huge. Actually, Snowflake is a huge data engineering and data analyst, data science software or platform. And if they get hacked, now what does that do to all the companies that use them? So very, very interesting. Very like we did not have. I don't think we heard this detail earlier today. So this is definitely going to be a case for review because now let me add this to the list. Snowflake hack. All right. So, Live Nation, the parent of Ticketmaster, confirms the company database may have been breached according to a regulatory filing. Shiny Hunters is also trying to sell Ticketmaster's customer data on the dark web. So, you see now the plot thickens. And lastly, for today, AMD, NVIDIA unveil new AI chips, new artificial intelligence chips. So, Advanced Micro Devices on Monday unveiled new artificial intelligence chips and plans for new products every year as long as it looks to challenge NVIDIA in the global AI boom. Meanwhile, at the same trade show in Taiwan, NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang said the company will debut a new family of artificial intelligence chips dubbed Rubin in 2026 as he shared that the company will upgrade its AI accelerators annually, beginning with the Blackwell Ultra chip in 2025. Blackwell, previewed in March, is the successor to the current generation of chips powering 80% of the market. NVIDIA, the third most valuable company in the world, is racing to entrench its dominance of AI processors, according to the Financial Times. NVIDIA and AMD have pledged to release new AI chips technology annually. All right, so there we have it. There we have it. And that, my friends, is our news for today. All right, cool. So that's what's going on in the news for today. We are getting after it. So, a lot of stuff happening. Security breaches. We have our numbers to watch. Atlanta's decaying. Is a decaying city apparently because their water pipes are breaking left and right. But priorities. Anyways, so let's take a look at the chat real quick. We have my guy Mitch in the building. And Mitch said, yo, what's going on, Mitch? What's good? What's happening? Me talking about Atlanta. What's happening? And we have, Mitch says, Santander is a bank. I had never heard of them. I guess they're not a bank in the U.S. probably, because they said it was affected in, where were they affected? They said they were affected in, let's see, Chile, Spain, and Uruguay, along with current and former Santander staff. And it says they are a bank for people with they are like a bank for people with low credit, etc., for loan, etc., car loans. Do they operate in the U.S.? I never heard of them before. Like lower tier bank type. Oh, okay, so it's like one step above the payday cash advance, maybe. I don't know. I'm okay. I'm just being. Oh, it says they are in the U.S. I never heard of them. That's interesting. So yeah, maybe they are one step ahead, one step above the payday loan advanced. So I don't know. They probably I'm guessing they have high interest rates. Maybe I don't know. That is all these assumptions I'm making. That is terrible. It is so bad to assume. It is so bad to assume.
How dare you?
Sorry. Anyways, let's go into our next step. And Mitch, like I said, I promise not to rush you. Not to rush the show on Saturday. All right. I'm just gonna extend more time. All right. So let's put up a 20 minutes on the clock. We shall do. Boom. All right. So, you know what, Mitch? Now that I'm thinking about it, the people who use that bank are probably the same people who are spending their life savings on Ticketmaster and Live Nation to go to the Taylor Swift and Beyonce concerts. I'm just saying. They're probably putting it on their Santander credit cards, and then they get that interest rate, and they're like this.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
It happens. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Allegedly. Always add allegedly. And with all due respect. All right? With all due respect. All right, let's jump into so the next step is we're going to all right, let's go to here. And by the way, I already changed my password yesterday after we had a security breach on the show because the software decided to show the wrong screen. But I did change the password for the database and we are in a good spot now. All right. Anyways, let's continue to push forward. All right. So I am looking at the app in the App Store or in the Google Developer Console. So let me see. Where did I see that the other day? It was, if I click over here, View App, it says that it is ready to publish. And this happened on Saturday morning when I logged in. I'm like, oh, we're ready to publish. So your update is ready to publish. Your update has been approved and ready to publish on Google Play. And what that means, though, is that we can go fully into the closed testing. So apply for production access. Production is where you make your app available to billions of users on Google Play. Before you can apply for production access, you need to run a closed test, which meets our criteria. When you apply, you need to also questions about your closed test. So I think we had previewed those questions the other day. So let's go to publishing overview. And now if we say, I think we just need to click publish 13 changes. Let's do that. And changes usually appear on Google Play within an hour, but usually it's like a few minutes, to be honest with you. I don't know what this is going to do, but let's go ahead and publish changes. And now, let's see. Let's go back to our release overview because I'm not exactly sure. Available to testers on Google Play. All right, so it's now available to testers. Closed testing alpha. Let's see. So now, I don't know what to do next. All right, so let's see. So let's go to closed testing. And let's go to manage track. Am I blocking this? Hold on. Let me make this smaller. And all right, let's see. So we have the release. It shows as a draft. Let's see. Go promote release. Okay, so open testing is available when you have production access. To learn what you need to. All right, so we need to. We're in closed testing. Oh, testers. And so I don't want to go to that. I don't want to show the testers are. So I wonder what's next. Join on Android or join on the web. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if it has to be, I don't know if it has to be like, if I have to add them to the list or if anybody can just join. No, I think I have to add them to the list if it's closed testing though. I don't know. It's a good question. Let me try something. Well, no, I don't have another Android. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to drop the. Let me see if the link is in the chat. Let me see if the link is in the chat. If not, I'll drop it in the chat. Let's see. Because we need to where's my phone art? Let me drop this in the chat for any Android user. I know Mitch is an Android user. And I'm curious to see if this will, let me see. See, the problem with me doing it is I'm already a tester of the app, so it's not gonna make sense to. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go here. Let me see. All right. If I click on that and nothing happened, just close. All right, hold on. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. See, I already have it installed on mine. You are an internal tester of this app, maybe. It's gonna be interesting on how I'm gonna, because the thing is, I have it installed on my app, so, or on my phone. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out a way to probably drop it in some Discords and stuff like that to get some Android users, because we need to get, according to Android or according to Google, we need to get in order to get into open testing, we need to get where is the details of it? So the details would be, let's go back to the dashboard. And all right, publish a closed testing release. You need to have 20 testers opted in to your closed testing. 0 testers are currently opted in. Let me see. How do you opt in? Let me see. Let me see if I uninstall and then reinstall. What happens? Install. We got your car in the building. And your car, I don't know if you heard, but I said I made a vow. I am not going to rush this coming Saturday's show, right? I'm not gonna rush you and Mitch's segment this Saturday. All right. We are gonna go the distance. We're going to, I already put it on my calendar. You know, if we have to go 2 hours, we're gonna go 2 hours, but we have something every single day to review. So we're gonna go to the distance, all right? I'm not gonna rush your segment. All right. So let's see. We have this here. And if I go here, did that see I have 0 testers currently opted in. So I need to see how to get these people to opt in. So let's go back to closed testing. We have our closed testing alpha track release 9, last updated May. All right, so we go here. And what is this? This is that. What would happen? See, I'm afraid of clicking this because now if I click that, what happens to this one? Let me see. Is this one different than the other one? Delivery. Let me see. I'm gonna have to get me a different Android phone who's not on my testing list. Started a rollout over 100% of targeted countries, which is good. Well, maybe they did say it can take like an hour for it to get there. I just don't know why I have this draft over here and I have this one here. And I'm afraid to get rid of this one. because I don't want it to affect that one. We'll leave it as this. We'll wait for it a bit. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna log into iOS or into the Apple developers part. All right, apps. All right, so if we were looking here, and we'll continue this on Wednesday as well, but we go here. And let's say prepare for submission, add for review. All right, so let's take a look at all the things that are being so promotional text. I guess we're gonna be using some little bit of Chat GPT at this point. We Adrian Roberson in the building. Good morning, Adrian. How are you doing this fine Monday morning? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so promotional text lets you. All right, so let me get the most important parts, right? So let's say support URL, marketing URL. So marketing is not required, but support URL. Let's go. With that one. Version, the version of the app you are adding numbers should follow software versioning conventions. So we would do 1.2.9. Copyright. Copyright. Let's see. So all of these are not required. Let's see, keywords. So let's use a little bit of Chat GPT. This is Mitch's favorite part of the show when I use Chat GPT. Promotional text or the time cost calculator app, which helps people understand how much their time is worth, or which calculates how much an hour, minute, and second of their time is worth. See what we can get from that, right? And how long can this be? Do they have a text amount limit? They don't say. So let's throw in some promotional text. Let's see if it will accept this. Ooh. Must be less. All right, less. All right. Why didn't they say that? Oh, okay. There is a little 170 here. That's grayed out. Let's just go with this one right here. This might be 170. And we got Junior in the building. What's good, Junior? What's going on? Still too long. So let's see. Let's just take that part off. Oh, there we go. And let's go with, how long can the description be? That one is 4,000 characters. So let's go with see if this should be like less than 4,000. Let's go here. We drop that in there. Let's see. Go that. Go with that. And let's go with, can I get keywords for the App Store? Oh, come on. But all you have to say in CSV format. Let's see. So keywords should be, can I get them in CSV format to text? All of a sudden, when I ask for CSV format, ChatGPT is giving me some file to download. And I'm like, what are you doing? Just why are you switching up on me? So this one only takes 100. So that's definitely going to be way longer. Let's go with, let's go with that. Geez, still too long. Let's see here. Personal finance. Take that one out. All right. I guess that'll do it. Whatever. Anyways, all right. So we got that. Let me see. Anything else? Let's go with a save. And add for review. You must enter a privacy policy. Where? You must enter a privacy policy in the app privacy. You must select a level in the eight. I didn't see this stuff. All right. So, okay. So, all right. You have to go down through these things. All right. So here, let's see. Where do I put this? Edit privacy policy. And due to our work last Monday, we have a privacy policy page. Boom. Privacy policy page on deck. Got that. All right. And we save that. And ratings and review. What else did they say we needed? Let me see. What? Hold on a second. What's going on over here? Mac OS. iOS. What the heck? Oh my god. What happened? Why didn't this take? That already started this? I'm so confused right now. Let's see. All right, so let's do that again then. Oops. That is weird. And did I put it under the? Okay, I think maybe I put it under the Mac OS. I don't know why, but whatever. Let's go here. Save. All right. And let's see. What else do we have? We got all this stuff in here. App review. History. app privacy. All right, we got that. Let's do that. Well, we'll come and do this part on Wednesday as we go through the iOS App Store. Let me take a quick look at Google one more time to see if there's anything that is different here now. But you know, we are moving through the process. We are good in Google. We have, let's see, dashboard. And we'll continue with iOS on Wednesday. Just, you know, we had a little bit of time, so we got started. I'm just trying to see. I have to do some research on getting the, like, making sure I get people to opt in. But I will post in the description of the video as well. I'm going to drop it in the chat as well. But let's say we go to testers. I'm going to drop the Android link as well as on the web link for anyone who is able to join, so that we can get our 20 testers, so that we can move over to our next phase, which is open testing, which would happen before we actually get into production. So it's a step, it's a process on Google apparently. We need to get our 20 testers, run the test for 14 days, and then we will be able to get closer and closer to production. But yeah, so anyways, that is where we are at for today. I'm going to wrap it up today. We're making progress. We're working our way through both app stores. We have the apps there. It's usable. We have some more features to add to it moving forward. But I do want to get these apps published soon so that we can start getting feedback and then seeing what the sentiment of the people are. But anyways, that is it for today on another episode of Coffee and Kata, where we are working on building applications, mobile apps, even do some React work even here and there. Maybe we can do some building of the app on the website at some point, because now that I am a React expert, or not, but we'll see. We will continue working through it. All right. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. You guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Junior, happy to see you here. Your car, happy to see you here. Mitch, as always, happy to see you here. Adrian Robinson, shout out to you all.
I appreciate you.
We're going to wrap it up for today. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Go out there and put in that work. It's a new week, a new beginning, a new time to shine. So you guys take care. This is Tech Coach Ralph, and I am going to get out of here. You know what? For this amazing Monday morning, I'm gonna hit you up with one of these. As always, you guys know what it is. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Today's price is not tomorrow's price.
One more thing. Price of the brick going up.
The price of the brick is going up because why is the price of the brick going up? Because
I mean, all we do is win, man. You know that.
You know that. All right. On that note, I am out of here. You guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Don't forget to check out the Candid Conversations coming out this afternoon. And I'm about to upload a video to Patreon that's going to be available today as well. All right. So with that being said, you guys take care. I am out.
You might think that getting into the IT field is impossible without a computer science degree, but Tech Coach Ralph is here to prove you wrong. Get ready for some jaw-dropping revelations on how to break into this lucrative industry. Listen up, tech enthusiasts! Are you ready to break through into the IT field, but feel like you need a computer science degree to make it happen? Think again! Tech Coach Ralph has some exclusive, mind-blowing secrets to share with you. Get ready to be blown away by his jaw-dropping revelations on how to break into the tech industry without a computer science degree. So get your notepad ready, because Tech Coach Ralph is going to change your life forever. Buckle up, because you're about to embark on a journey to success in the IT field.